Get ready to see how a DNA test unlocks the past. Best-selling author RaeAnne Thayne is back with a story full of family secrets, lost manuscripts, and emotional twists. Welcome to the show, RaeAnne.
Hi, I'm so happy to be here. Thanks so much.
Well, I'm excited to talk to you. Okay, what inspired you to explore DNA testing in your storytelling?
So I've come to the conclusion that there are no secrets anymore in people's lives. It actually came from a personal experience. My husband was adopted in Utah in the early 60s, had no interest in finding his birth family, and then he did a DNA test just kind of to find out ethnicity, and through that was able to connect with his one side of his family, and it's been a wonderful experience for us. And so I have loved having that sort of mystery, intrigue, secrets answered in my own life. And so I had the opportunity to write about characters who were sort of dealing with similar situations.
Wow, how neat is that? I love how you got connected through specifically DNA testing. Well, tell us about your new book then. What can we expect from it?
Sure. It is a book it's called The Lost Book of First Loves. It is set in around Grand Teton National Park, sort of outside of Grand Teton, the Wind River mountain range there, a fictional town. It's about two sisters. There are family secrets in it. It's a kind of a book about books as well. The father of these two women was a literary icon like Steinbeck Hemingway. Everyone loved him. Everyone loved his books. And when Allie, his daughter by marriage, finds out after he died 6 months earlier that she's connected through a DNA test to this other person that she has no idea who this woman is, she decides to go meet her. So she travels to Seattle, where this woman is a executive at a tech company, and she takes a job as an intern, thinking, I'll get to know her first, then I'll tell her everything. And then she gets to know her, and then something shocking happens. The woman has a cardiac arrest, and Allie ends up saving her life, and the woman Juniper finds out that she has a congenital heart condition she knew nothing about. So Allie invites her back to Wyoming to heal and to kind of come to terms with this change in her life. And throughout the story, there's, of course, romance involved because I love writing romances. And so there's a friends to lovers story and enemies to lovers story. And it was a great book to write. It was great to write in a setting I love. It was great to write sisters and explore their family dynamics and sort of, the changes that came over Juniper, especially, whose life suddenly is not at all what she planned it to be. And she has to kind of come to terms with that with the help of this sister she didn't know she had.
Oh my goodness, this sounds like such an exciting book, and I bet it was so fun to write. There's mystery, and of course there's personal connection. So what makes small town dynamics so compelling in fiction when you write them?
I love writing about small towns. I live in Cache Valley. I live in a fairly small community where we know our neighbors. We can walk through our neighborhood and smile and wave and know what, the pain that people are going through. I love the idea that a town can look perfect and cozy and warm, but everybody's dealing with something in that little town. And I love exploring those dynamics, exploring how, people adjust to their crises and learn that life goes on, and we can reach out and help each other. We can be kind to each other. We can heal from our pain by reaching out to others. Basically, that's kind of the message behind all of my books, that we need to connect with each other in order to, really open our heart and our lives to the beauty and wonder that can be there.
Absolutely. That is what life is all about. It sounds like a book that you can't put down. Thank you so much, RaeAnne. You can go to RaeAnneThayne.com to get all of her books. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks so much for having me.